How's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are all having a great day today. If not, I hope this video can help cheer you up just a little bit. Today, we will be continuing with my Pokemon Slab collection. Now, this is the more kind of like set collection and higher end stuff here. Well, I'll show you right now. So let's go ahead and get started. I got 3 big stacks here. I think these are like, this is like 70 cards here, maybe? No, it has to be like 60. 60 or maybe a little bit more. But we'll go ahead and we'll go from this one. So let me actually move these off to the side just a little bit so we get these centered. But yeah, so here are some of my more expensive cards and cards that I really want to keep in my collection, and then some sets that I'm trying to put together as well, some little niche things. But we're gonna start things off with the beautiful Espeon VMAX. Pulled not one but 2 of these guys, and one of them at least gemmed, so I'm happy with that. So we got an Espeon VMAX alternate art PSA 10. Happy about that card. This one I was super stoked about. This is actually a really low pop. I think in a PSA 10 these are like pop 8 maybe. It might be, I think it's less than double digits. But Gyarados from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I think one of the first like actual shiny Pokemon for Heart Gold and Soul Silver during that time. But this is a beautiful card. Really love this card. Bought it really cheap. It graded well. Don't know the exact value of this card, but I love it nonetheless. Then we got Call of Legends Umbreon Hollow. I actually pulled this on the channel. Was super happy to get that. Don't know. I don't think it has a swirl on it, does it? Unfortunately, it doesn't have a swirl. I love swirls. That's one of my things, and I'll show you right now with the other ones coming up. But Call of Legends Umbreon Hollow, pulled this on the channel. I think back when I got 100 subscribers, I opened up a Typhlosion tin, and they pulled this from that. So that was really sweet. Really happy about that. Neo Revelation Ho-Oh Hollow. Actually pulled this on the channel as well. So I think this was back again during the time where I got 100 subscribers. I actually bought a Neo Revelation pack for very cheap, and yeah, this was in it, so super stoked about that. And then one of my first alternate arts that I pulled on the channel as well, Raichu, Alolan Raichu GX. Really nice card, gemmed up, so love this. This is more of a PC. Never gonna move this. I don't think this is a very expensive card. I say not very expensive. It's in the $100 range, but it's a card that I wouldn't move. And then we got 2 of these. The Cosmic Eclipse Pikachu. I remember when I saw this card, I actually went out and I think I bought 10 of these at the time. And then I sent them off to get graded. And 3 of them actually gemmed, and the other 2 got 9s. And then I sold the other 2 and then a 10. And I decided to keep 2. But yeah, these are really awesome cards. I think when I bought these raw, they were like $5. Really love these. Oh, now we get into one of my favorite sets, Shining Legends. I was actually going to put the set together. But yeah, still haven't done that. Been lagging on that. I'm lagging on a few of these sets that I wanted to put together. But Shiny Ho-Oh, beautiful card. The promo, it got a 9. It is one that I got, or pulled from the Elite Trainer box. Really nice there. I think I opened up the premium collection Shiny Legends on the channel. Opened a bunch. Next up, Shiny Arceus. This one gemmed. Super stoked about that one. And then my favorite one, Shiny Rayquaza PSA 10. I remember when I pulled this, I said I was done opening Shiny Legends. Because I pulled the Test 2 Mewtwo. I actually pulled it twice. And pulled one off camera, and then I think I pulled it on cam too. But I was super stoked when I got this one. Love Rayquaza. Love that card. And then of course one of the shiny Mewtwo, or not shiny, but the Mewtwo GX Test 2 Mewtwo. Both of them got 9, so I just moved on from one, and then kept one of them. Might move into a 10 someday, but we'll see. All right, so let's get into the next stack here, which will be this right here. All right, now we get into amazing rares. I absolutely love the amazing rares. We got Rayquaza, beautiful. My favorite amazing rare out of all of them. Jirachi, 10. Zacian, 10. I think for the most part, all of these should be 10 for the amazing rare. Zamazenta, 10. Celebi, 10. Evelta, 10. All of these pulled and graded myself, so super happy about these. Kyogre, 10. Raikou, 10. And I believe that's it. I am only missing Reshiram, if I'm not mistaken. I think Reshiram's probably the only one I am missing from that set. Now we get into some older ones. We got Shiny Magikarp, Classic Collection, PSA 10. Blastoise, Classic Collection, PSA 10. Still don't have a Venusaur that I sent off. Never sent one off because they didn't look that good. But Umbreon Gold Star, 10. Got 2 of them, both graded well. Then I moved on from 1. Just need 1 for the collection. Dark Gyarados, pre-release. This one got an 8. This is back when like these were super cheap at the time. And then grading went crazy, so this took like a year and a half to get back. That one got an 8. And then we move into my little niche collection that I'm trying to build here. Trying to make a set of base set 2 PSA 7s or higher with the swirl visible on the holofoil, which I don't think there is one here. This one's really tough to see, so there has to be one here, but that one got an 8. Alakazam, I think I have 2 of these. One's an 8 and then one's a 7, or they're both 8s, but there's one right there. We got a Venusaur right here with the beautiful swirl, see it perfectly, PSA 7. Got a Magneton. Actually surprised that this one got an 8. I thought it was going to get lower, but we got the swirl. You can see, easy to see on these lighter cards. PSA 8. We got a Nidoking. Swirl right here on the side. Yeah, you could kind of see it. There we go, better one right there. But 8. Got a Zapdos. This one got an 8, and I believe the swirl is down here. It's like right there. Oh, here's the other Alakazam. Really nice. And then the swirl is right here, PSA 7. So I did get an 8 and a 7. I don't think the 8 has a swirl. I have to double check. If it doesn't, I'll probably move on from it. But there we go. We got a PSA 7 with the swirl here, Scyther. Really nice there. And then we get into the base set. I think this is my only base set Pokemon. Venusaur. I actually showed the Shadowless Blastoise in the last video, so you want to go check that out. Go check it out. But that was really nice there. Now we're going to get into a set that I really want to build. And I'm missing quite a bit. But the entire Hidden Fates set in PSA 10. So, got it in order right here. We have Wimpod. So I'm missing Rowlet, Decidueye. Rowlet? It's Rowlet, right? Not Rufflet. Rowlet. Rowlet, Decidueye, and I keep forgetting the middle one's name. He has like a little, he's the one that starts getting the bow tie. But Wimpod here, nice. Then we get into Frogadier, Hidden Fates. These are all 10s. Zergatry. We got a Seviper. Inkay. Poipole. As you can see, I'm missing a lot of the baby shinies, so it's not that bad. I think these are like, even in 10s, are like $40, $60, so pretty easily obtainable. So not that terrible to grab and put the set together. Just when you start getting them all together, they start accumulating and it becomes a lot of money. But Celesteela. So far, all of these that I have are all cards that I have pulled. Goodbye. And then we get into the GXs. So I think the GXs start at 50, right? I think so. But we have Glaceon here. Nice one there. We have Greninja GX. Then let's go ahead and grab the rest of them here. Espeon GX, beautiful one there. Nihilego. Lycanroc, Midnight form. And then Lycanroc, I think this is the regular. I don't think Day form was part of Hidden Fates. Or the third form that they were introduced in, was it Ultra? Sun and Ultra Moon? But yeah. Buzzwole. Darkrai. Guzzlord, Kartana, Gardevoir, Sylveon GX, beautiful, Altaria GX, Noivern GX, we got a Drampa GX, and then I'm trying to get the gold. I think this is my only gold card that I got in a 10. All the Tapus that I pulled all got 9s and 8s, so moved on from them. I probably will buy those because I think those are even fairly cheap. But yeah, gotta put this set together before it goes up in a few years, possibly. But then we got the promo Lunala GX. All the Solgaleo GXs that I had, the gold ones, did not gem, which stinks. So I only have the Lunala. I'm gonna get the Solgaleo at some point. We got Jesse and James. Want to get the full arts of these two. Oh, I have the birds. I showcased the birds in the other video, so I guess I should put this in the set. But really nice here. Love this card. Beautiful. Really cheap too. And then probably my more astonishing 10s that I have here. I have not one, but two of the promo Rayquaza GXs. Promo cards. Both of them gemmed. Was not expecting that. I have Metagross and what was the other one? Zoroark? Had multiple of those. None of them gemmed. I think the highest one was the Metagross, which got a 9, but I moved on from those. But yeah, really stoked on these two, so probably will not move on from these for a long time. Gonna keep one of them, definitely. But really love those. And now that we're done with the sets and the little higher end stuff, we're gonna move into the big boys. Let me see, where should I start? Let's do this. This is my Charizard collection, from low end to high end stuff. So not even, I wouldn't even consider it high end because I don't have really like any big old card. I think this is all modern stuff. So I'll say starting with I think X and Y is the furthest back I have for high value stuff. I do have some base set 2s, but let's go ahead and just get into it. We got Darkness Ablaze, Charizard V. The Detective Pikachu one, I really like this one. Happy about that one. Of course, Hidden Fates Charizard. Promo Hidden Fates Charizard. Champion's Path Elite Trainer Box Charizard. Really like this one. I just like this Charizard. Pokemon Go Gem in 10. These are not all 10s, by the way, so, but these are really cool that I do like for my collection. A Charizard and Braixen PSA 10. The promo collection from Red and Blue. Really like this one. I showed the Blastoise in the Venusaur in the last video. This is really nice as well. Kind of bad about this one, but I think I could buy a 10 for fairly cheap. I'm not sure what these go for in a 10, but I do like the clone Charizard. Then we got the Cracked Ice Charizard. Team Up Charizard pre-release. This one got a 9. Vivid Voltage Charizard. PSA 10. Then, yeah, there we go. We got a Charizard PSA 7 base set 2. And I think this one doesn't have a swirl on it. This one doesn't have a swirl. But this one does, and you can see right between the wings, and this is a PSA 8. We're really happy. Sent these both off at the same time, and I was really happy that the swirl got a higher grade. And then this is what propelled me to do the base set 2 set with a swirl in it. So this is what got started. I need a few more. It's quite a bit. Then we have Charizard Evolutions. PSA 9. I think this is the highest grade you could get for the Charizard and Evolutions. I mean, obviously a 10, but that's going to be really tough. I was surprised too. I thought I was going to get an 8. It is really, like, heavy top to bottom. Top is really thin. Bottom's pretty heavy. So, thought I was going to get something lower, but 9, happy with. Then I only sent off one of these Charizard Classic Collections. This one got a 10. So, super happy about those. And we are not done yet. And then probably the Charizard that got me back into collecting after maybe like Sun and Moons. So I took a break when, which was it? Crimson Invasion came out, because I was not into the set they had. And then when they brought out the tag team stuff, that's when I got back into it. I mean, it's what, a couple months? But yeah, so we have Charizard, Reshiram, Rainbow Rare, PSA 8.5. I thought about moving on from this, but I mean, this is, I think, the only 0.5 card I have in my collection, so I decided to keep it. Why not? Pretty unique. There's the Reshiram and Charizard PSA 8. Yep, didn't even get a 9. Darkness Ablaze Charizard. I might crack this and put it for my binder, because I do have another one of these in a higher grade, so I might just crack this one and put it for the master set for Darkness Ablaze. Really cheap master set to do too. Charizard and Reshiram GX. Really disappointed that this one didn't grab a 10, but it's 9, so cool nonetheless. And then here's the other Charizard VMAX, probably the only BGS card that I have for Pokemon. This one just missed out on centering, which it looks pretty centered to me. I guess a little off, but really nice to have this BGS 10. Happy about that. And then, whew, Charizard, Mega Charizard EX, Y, Secret Rare, PSA 8. Still a valuable card. Got this from a tin. I mean, most of my big Charizards came from a tin, which is insane. None of them came from booster boxes. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't think I got my Charizard, my big Charizards from booster boxes. That's crazy to think. But this one came from a tin. So stoked when I pulled it. This one came from a tin. And this is actually the more rarer one, or the one people want more. Mega Charizard EX, X version. Secret Rare, PSA 9. Really happy about that. Then we got a Mega Charizard EX Evolutions. Gem Min 10. Really love this card. I like Charizard Y better than the Charizard X. I don't know. This one didn't get... Did I get this from a booster box? I'm trying to think. I don't think I did. I think this was from like a... What is it? One of those promo collection boxes? Yeah. Charizard V, Brilliant Stars. Yeah, because even my Charizard Darkness Ablaze one I got from a blister, not a booster box. And I opened up a case of that. Of Darkness Blaze, which in hindsight was a terrible idea because that set isn't that very good. But yeah, Brilliant Stars, Charizard V, Alternate Art. Really love, happy when I pull that on the channel. This one was pulled on the channel as well. Charizard VMAX, Rainbow Rare, beautiful card. And then for some of my bigger Charizards, Hidden Fates Charizard PSA 10. I think I got into my first Pokemon break ever, and it was like a random. So I got like 3 spots in a randomized, and I got fire. And in the first pull they did was a Charizard GX. I mean, I'm really happy. I never pulled it myself, but was really happy to get this. Not gonna turn it away. PSA 10, that's beautiful. And then a card that I was super like stoked when I pulled it, but at the same time I was like, is it still good? Burning Shadows, Charizard GX, Secret Rare Rainbow, PSA 9. Pulled this myself. I think it was one day I got off work, went to the my local card shop, and I was like, I haven't opened a Pokemon in a while. I was like, let me get, it was a Marshadow tin too. Let me get a Marshadow tin. And then the first pack I opened, this Charizard GX. Beautiful card. Wasn't gonna get a 10 because of the little, like, it had ridges up here. I don't know if I could capture it. It was like a bad cut from the top, where it's not white, but it just has like little ridge marks kind of a thing. So yeah, Charizard GX, Rainbow Rare. Never, the only way I think this will leave my collection is if I make a trade up for one of the Gold Star Charizards or the Shiny Charizard. But I really love this card. And then a card that will never leave my collection. A card that started most of the addiction to collecting is this Dark Charizard. And it does have a swirl. This is the first ever Charizard I've ever pulled in my life. You got it too, but I don't care. I had it since I was a kid. But that's gonna do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what was your favorite card in my collection. Let me know my collection is pretty cool. There are people out there who has better collections than me, but this is just something that I pulled and collected during my time of opening Pokemon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to catch more. And until next time, Power Ups, have yourselves a great day. I'll see you later. Bye!